Class today is Dane, and his title is North Idaho, a Winter Wonderland.
Hello. Okay, being that my whole presentation is about snow, let's talk about how snow is made first. No two are alike. Take a look at these. Snow is made from water vapor that is condensed in the atmosphere. If the air is cold enough, it'll turn into crystals, and if the air continues to be cold enough through where it'll be falling, it'll make it to the ground. If the ground is frozen, the crystals will stick and accumulate. Now, everybody here is about to go through a North Idaho winter. That's what I call it. It's kind of a surprise for those who don't know what it's like, and those who know what it's like are already taking steps to prepare themselves. So it benefits all of you to hear my speech for sure. I'm a North Idaho native. In my audience analysis, I think there was like 8 or 9 sports that I asked you if any of you have taken part in. All of them I've done and regularly do. I don't really like the summer. I'm a winter person. So hopefully with that experience and knowledge, I can convince all of you to change your mind about winter and to go love winter. So first we're going to talk about how winter can disrupt your happiness, how to dominate the snow, and then thirdly, how to get involved. Now, I talk to people all the time about wintertime. About one of 3, sometimes 2 out of 3 people say they have this like dreary feeling towards winter, like winter's coming, oh, I'm going to be so bored, what am I going to do? I'm going to be depressed, I'm going to eat a lot of Cheetos. And I'm just like, well, I can totally tell you how to change your mind about this. So, let's face it, wintertime can be unenjoyable, but if you have the correct clothing, just owning these types of clothing will basically save your life when it comes to winter because it allows you to go do things outside. And obviously all of you know what these things are, I hope so. Now, secondly, want to be fashionable? Think layers. You could pull off a pretty sweet outfit at school and be super cool, but at the same time be warm and cozy. Have a long sleeve shirt, sweatshirt, and a jacket. If it's a snowstorm, keep it all on. If it turns to 50 degrees, leave the shirt on, you know? You guys all know, hope so. Secondly, supplement vitamins. We're not getting any vitamins from the sun right now because there's so much cloud cover all the time. And if you don't take vitamin D, it's like $30 at Costco, then you're going to have skin problems, digestive problems, everything. It's just no good. And then vitamin C to keep people from having colds, even though it doesn't work. Now, let's talk about something that's a little bit more serious. SAD, appropriately named seasonal affective disorder. Poets, people all over the world talk about in writing, you know, coming of winter, end of fall, you're feeling kind of sad, you want to eat more. Here's the list of symptoms. Feeling of depression, lack of energy, increased need for sleep, sweets cravings, and weight gain. Now that was from ncpamd.com from Carol E. Watkins, doctor. And it's basically a site dedicated to this seasonal affective disorder. So, let's talk about the correct tools. Basically, when it comes to your cars, the things I'm going to cover because everybody, I think minus one person in this class, I think one person doesn't drive. So, having chains, having studded tires, having a snow scraper, going to save your life when getting in out of your car and driving. And then a shovel for your house, for your walkway. And then my mom harasses me about this all the time, getting a emergency car toolkit. So when you fly off the road, careen into a snowbank, and your car turns off and you're freezing, it could save your life. Then you could just see all the cool things that are in there, you know, flares, jumper cables, space blanket, all that fun stuff. Problem is, tools are half the battle. You're going to have to involve yourself in a snow sport. Oh, you might be wondering, I don't have a fancy snowmobile or skis or snowboard or all those things, all those cool things I wish I was doing right now. I don't have those. Well, make friends. You see somebody wearing a Highmark jacket, go talk to them. Become their friend. They'll take you snowmobiling. It's easy. I'm not saying use your friends, but make more friends. Secondly, this might be a little offensive to everyone. Limit your expenses. I know that most of you, everyone can identify with these things on the board. They're money killers. And thank you, Barrick, for your speech about being frugal, because it totally ties in with mine. So avoid these things, don't spend extra money, and then you can save. I hope that didn't offend anyone. And then here, just look at these prices I pulled off of Schweitzer Mountains. You're going to have to save because it gets pretty expensive if you don't have a setup. So here's the deal. People don't like snow. You have to go out and try it. You got to bundle up, go out, get cold, and then, throw a snowball, make a snow fort, make a snowman, whatever makes you happy. A cold day becomes fun. Then come inside and drink hot cocoa, and then you'll warm right up, and it makes you happy. Trust me, I know this. So there's been some amazing snow sport accomplishments in our lifetime. 2 years ago, Levi Valley attempted a double backflip on a 450-pound snowmobile. Now, that's an epic accomplishment for snow sports, but there's also been epic failures. Like that person that stays inside all winter long, doesn't go outside, doesn't own a pair of boots, and sits and eats Cheetos on their couch all day. So, now that we've talked about that, what you can do with the snow sports and how it can make you happy, let's talk about some visuals. First, you see you're in a parking lot. There's 3 inches of snow. You're in your car. Go about 20 miles per hour and just yank your e-brake. It's amazingly rewarding to do that. And it might even teach you something about how to recover from a dangerous situation. Secondly, can you see this right now? How fun does that look? It's a beautiful day, powder. It's awesome. So imagine you're up at the top of Schweitzer or whatever mountain. You're the first person up on the mountain, new snow, sunny day, you have your headphones in, awesome, sick music, and you're about to go down this steep hill and you're just about to have the greatest day of your life. Just picture that, everyone, right now. It's awesome. Now, here's the big one. Go on a walk with your significant other. Have a romantic moment in the snow. Get her to the ground and maybe smash some snow in her face. She may not like it, but it'll bring you closer. So, now that we've talked about what can happen when you love snow, apply your mind. Apply your mind to things you don't normally think about. It can open doors, just like it does for me during wintertime. So basically we talked about how it can disrupt your happiness, wintertime being cold and whatnot, how to dominate the snow with the right tools and the right preparedness, and then basically how to get involved, how to get going. So I'm going to tell you this. The world is yours. Go out and seize it. Don't be a failure. But if none of this makes sense, and you hate me for talking about this or something ridiculous, be safe when you're driving to Super One to get your Cheetos.